Well, today was harvest day in the Comox Valley. RCMP and members of the military raided a marijuana grow-op this morning as part of their Operation Sabow. It's an integrated effort to rid the island of marijuana plantations. And our Gord Kurbis has the story.
An RCMP helicopter touches down in a remote area of the Comox Valley. The members who exit the chopper are armed with weapons in the fight against marijuana plantations.
There's a lot of outdoor grows, and we're just trying to get at these before they're in full bud, before they hit the streets of our communities.
The grows are found in various sizes up and down the island, but their locations are usually the same, deep inside forested areas. They're set up where the public won't normally stumble across them, but they can usually be spotted from the air.
They use the ability of the natural sunlight and the warm weather to grow plants outdoors. To grow these indoors would take a significant amount of money with lights and those kinds of things.
RCMP say the purpose of today's operation is merely to get in to destroy the plants. In other cases, police will use surveillance and other methods they don't want to reveal in order to actually catch those involved.
Local detachments are definitely working on those kinds of things with, finding people who are in their grow or tending to their grow, and those people are facing charges for production of marijuana.
But even if they're caught, those operating the plantations don't always stop. 3 weeks ago, Comox Valley RCMP arrested 2 individuals at an outdoor grow in the Cook Creek area. Just days ago, they were arrested again.
3 weeks later, were arrested at another grow in the Campbell River area. Same people that had been released 3 weeks earlier. It's now up to the courts to decide, if they're not learning their lesson, I guess.
The harvests taking place in this year's Operation Sabow are done by members of the Comox Valley Detachment, as well as officers from Saanich and Victoria. And thanks to an agreement signed back in 1999, the Canadian military is also helping out.
The Sea Kings that they're using right now are ideal to get members and police officers into these very remote locations because they're actually being hoisted in. Otherwise, like we had to do today, we have to trek in quite a long ways through dense brush.
And while members are being transported in and out, so too are the crops. The efforts of this harvest are being lifted out of the area, and they'll be transported back to the detachment for destruction.
Up to this point in this project, there's been 22,600 plants that have been cut, and they'll still be cutting for, days to come.
Final figures from the operation are expected to be released at the end of the operation. Somewhere in the Comox Valley, Gord Kurbis, A News.